Alright, so this is going to be a nice, quick, easy lesson on percent composition covering Unit 6, Acquisition 2. So first, let's talk about what percent composition is. Percent composition is the percent by mass of each element in a compound. So percent composition or mass percent. The way that we are going to calculate mass percent is we are going to take the mass of the element that we are solving for, and we are going to divide by the mass of the compound, and since it is 8%, we'll multiply by 100. First one, let's say we wanted to know the percent composition of both hydrogen and oxygen in water. Alright, so let's start with hydrogen. We're going to take the mass of the element in the compound. So I have 2 hydrogens, and hydrogen has a molar mass of 1.01 grams per mole. We are going to divide it by the mass of the compound. So I'm going to divide it by the mass of water. So let's just do a quick calculation. 2 times 1.01 is 2.02 plus 16 gives me 18.02 grams per mole. And then I can solve, and that's it. So if I have 2 hydrogens, that gives me a mass of 2.02 divided by the total mass of water, 18.02. And then to get it to percent form, we can multiply by 100, 11.2%. If we wanted to know the percent by mass of oxygen, I'm going to take the mass of the element. Oxygen has a mass of 16. I'm going to divide it by the mass of the compound. Water is 18.02. And then multiply by 100. And I get 88.8%. Alright, try one on your own. Let's say we had phosphorus pentachloride. So pause the video and see if you can figure out the percent composition of phosphorus and the percent composition of chloride. So if I look up phosphorus on our periodic table, it has a molar mass of 30.97 grams per mole. Chloride, I have 5 of them, 35.45 grams per mole. So that gives me a total molar mass of 208.22 grams per mole. So for phosphorus, I'm going to take the mass of the element divided by the molar mass of the compound, multiply by 100. And I get 14.9%. 14.9% of this compound is made up of phosphorus by mass. Could do the same thing for chlorine. 5 times 35.45 is 177.25 divided by the total mass of the compound, 208.22, multiply by 100. I'm going to guess it's going to be about 85. And I get 85.1%. Your percent should equal 100. They might be slightly off due to rounding. All right, let's try one more problem. This one's going to be slightly more difficult, but not too much. Same concept. So let's say that you were asked to calculate the percent by mass of water in the hydrate, Cu-SO4, copper 2 sulfate, pentahydrate. So this is a hydrate. A hydrate is just a substance that contains water. So this substance contains some water. We want to know what percent of the substance is composed of water. So we're going to do this the exact same way. So in my formula, I have 1 copper, 63.55, 1 sulfur, 32.07, 4 oxygens, and this means I have 5 moles of water. We already calculated the molar mass of water earlier in these notes. Water has a mass of 18.02. So when I add all of these up, I get 249.72 grams per mole. The entire mass of this compound, including the water, is 249. So I want to know what percent by mass of this compound is water. So I'm going to take the mass of 5 times water, and I am going to divide it by the total mass of the hydrate. So it is the exact same process. Part divided by whole. We want to know the percent by mass of water, so we're going to take the mass of water and divide it by the total mass of the compound. And then multiply by 100 to get to percent form. So the total mass of 5 times 18.02, 5 times water, is 90.1, divided by the total mass of the hydrate, and then multiply by 100. About 36% of this hydrate is composed of water.